The 2021 season finale is all about crowning the world champions.
I can't believe it. That's fantastic play.
64 men and 48 women in these singles events, alongside 48 pairs in each doubles category, will battle for medals over 8 days in Huelva, Spain.
Great fighting spirit.
Who will be the last one standing in the 26th edition of the tournament? This is the TotalEnergies BWF World Championships 2021 preview show.
Here it comes. Oh, good defense by Yuichi.
Half the fans didn't realise it went over.
Nope.
But the one-time bad boy of Japanese badminton has come good, and he has delivered at the World Championships.
He did it in 2018 and he repeated the feat in 2019.
And he's done it. Kento Momota becomes just the fourth different player to retain the World Championship men's singles title, following in the footsteps of Yang Yang, Lin Dan and Chen Long.
This year, he's still the favourite to retain his World Championships crown. Following a disappointing Tokyo Olympics, Kento Momota is returning to the performance level he'd shown back in 2019.
多分試合をこなしていくうちに少しずつ自分のプレースタイルっていうのができてきてるんじゃないかなと思います。
He was getting settled in his playing style in 2018 and was peaking at the right time, ahead of the World Championships, finishing runner-up at the Malaysia Open and triumphing at the Indonesia Open. Momota headed to Nanjing as the 6th seed, but he swept past his opponents and stormed into the final to face 3rd seed Shi Yuqi.
What reactions!
He's already got that 5-point cushion, and I cannot see him losing it. Yuichi really have to find some extra strength and power, pace, luck to close the gap and win it. So you guessed again, good anticipation by Momota. That's it. That's it.
That's
Look at
incredible.
that. Look at that. Momota doesn't give any unforced errors away. See.
Straight down the line, it's become more effective.
Yeah.
フットワークがすごく自分の中で手応えがあって、シユイチ選手の攻撃を全部返せるような、気持ちでプレーしてました。
Missed it. And it's now championship points.
The Japanese was in full control and sealed his maiden world title in style.
It's a smile from Momota, world champion.
In 2019, the world #1 reigned supreme in a record-breaking season. The World Championships crown was one of the 11 titles the Japanese amassed.
いや、もうあの時はずっと試合をしてて、自分の中では、自分のプレースタイルというのがしっかりできてたので、迷わな、自分の中でも迷わずにプレーできてたのが良かったかなと思います。
Momota was simply unplayable at the Basel World Championships, sweeping past his opponents without dropping a single game. And in the final, he demolished Anders Antonsen in ruthless fashion. The left-hander became the 4th men's singles shuttler to defend his title. The only single shuttler with 3 straight gold medals is China's Lin Dan. With his regained form and recent victories, it's hard to bet against Momota to be the next to do so. The 2-time world champion himself is feeling upbeat ahead of the trip to Huelva.
先週優勝したので少し自信を取り戻すことができたので、ポジティブな気持ちを持って、世界選手権に挑めたらいいかなと思います。
In men's doubles, Marcus Fernaldo Gideon and Kevin Sanjaya Sukamuljo were serial winners on the badminton circuit from 2017 to 2019. But the World Championships title remains elusive to the world #1 pairing.
Oh, he's holding it. And that's the flick serve.
Well, it's one of the biggest upsets of the tournament so far. The top seeds in the men's doubles are gone. Gideon and Sukamuljo, the one tournament they really wanted to win, they'll have to wait at least another year.
In fact, the Indonesian top duo have never made it past the quarterfinals.
I think it's almost same with Sudirman, but I don't know, maybe we just a little bit unlucky in World Chamber. I'm sure sometimes we will get the medals in there.
The Minions entered the 2017 competition in Glasgow together for the first time and were seeded 3rd. After winning their first 2 matches, Chai Biao and Hong Wei of China stood in their way in the quarterfinals. After taking a relatively easy opener, the Indonesians encountered headwinds in the second game.
All-important serve in that case for Sukamuljo. Oh, pressure from Chai Biao, but Indonesian standing up. Good layoff, Chai Biao on the attack. And he's in early to kill. They've done it.
The 6-seeded Chinese pairing kept their lead throughout and levelled things up. The decider was a tantalising affair, with Chai and Hong establishing a huge lead mid-game. Gideon and Sukamuljo then swung into momentum to string together 4 straight points before they were presented with a chance to win the match.
Well, the defence standing up until Sukamuljo goes down the middle. What a turnaround. Match point saved by the Chinese.
But it wasn't meant to be, as the Chinese pair won 3 straight points to knock them out.
Might this be out? But I thought he touched it with his racket. It's on the line. Oh, it's a calm attack from Chinese. Defence standing up, but not enough. Chai Biao with a forehand into Gideon's body. The Chinese have done it.
I think that one is not lucky for us, but yeah, hopefully next we can play a lot better.
In 2018, they were the top seeds and reached the quarterfinals again. This time, they were beaten by 5th seeds Takeshi Kimura and Keigo Sonoda.
There is both on the floor in delight.
I think it's not really surprise us because I know they also play really well, and we also not always win with them. That's why we're not surprised we lose with them.
The Japanese duo did even their head-to-head record with that victory, but Gideon and Sukamuljo had moved up a gear since and were solidifying their #1 ranking with an impressive run of victories. In 2019, they arrived in Basel with plenty of titles under their belts, having dominated the HSBC BWF World Tour.
Win their 2nd consecutive title. First pair to do so in the men's doubles discipline here at the Denmark Open for 16 years.
The #1 seeds faced the unseeded Choi Sol-gyu and Seo Seung-jae in the 2nd round, and things were going well in the beginning. But the Koreans fought back, and the world #1s crashed out early yet again.
Yeah, I think they played well in the tournament, and yeah, a little bit unlucky at the end of the 3rd set.
The Indonesians have rediscovered their form in recent months, having made the final in back-to-back tournaments. Could the Minions convert their form to result this time and add a new trophy to their cabinet?
I think it's really important for us because we never become champion in World Championship, but we just want to enjoy every match that we can.
Coming up, we're featuring two other pairs gunning for a medal of different colours at the World Championships. Plus, behind-the-scenes work from the former coach of reigning world champion Pusala v Sindhu.
She's done it. Pusala Sindhu wins the gold medal when contesting her third consecutive World Championship final.
In 2019, in her third final appearance of the World Championships, Pusala v Sindhu was bridesmaid no more, as she beat Nozomi Okuhara to lift the trophy. Earlier in the year, she had a new coach, former Korean shuttler Kim Ji-hyun, who played a pivotal role in Pusala's success.
I mean, as you know, everyone knows her. You know, you travel so many times with different countries, different players. So I know what she needs to be working on. So it was really good because she's such a hard worker. I mean, on training, she just focus, give her 100%. And also 100% support. So for me, it's like too easy to work on her, you know? I mean, she really wants it, I really want it, like teamwork. So it was really good. We did like a world champion 2019. Yeah, it's incredible memories for me, also for her. Like, I really like coaching with her. I mean, it's a really great player to coaching her, you know?
With both 100% focused on their targets, Kim worked on adding more ammunition to Sindhu's already powerful arsenal.
She's like a really tall, you know, as you see, everyone knows she's a really good attacking player. So, I mean, attacking and defense, you have to turn over very fast nowadays, you know, very fast rally points. So you have to be smart how to play. So I just teach you like, more like tactics. Also, I just working on more net skills. As you know, she's just always lift. So I try to more focus on net skills. So in order to that, I think I make her really good players. Also how to make her, because she's really good attack. How to she make more attack when she play. So that is my target, but it works very well. Then we can able to win. Of course, you know, sometimes player working hard, coach not working hard. Sometimes coach working hard, players not working hard. Like you have to like kind of teamwork. Otherwise you can't do. Also, of course, you need some luck. You know, you need a lucky follow through. You know, that is like all together. I mean, so as long as you're working hard, you just go for it. Then you have to believe in yourself. You can do it. So I think we did. So I'm so proud of Sindhu. Yeah.
On her way to becoming the world champion in Basel, the fifth-seeded Sindhu had to overcome high-ranked players like Tai Tzu-ying, Chen Yufei and Okuhara. And Kim knew exactly how to push the right button to bring the best out of her mentee.
The biggest challenge? I mean, there are so many good players around the world. You see all women singers now, or even like Tai Tzu. I mean, so wonderful player. How she play like that? Amazing skills. Of course, another player for Ratchanok and Chen Yufei and Carolina. So you can't say we just beat them, but you just make sure that I have to talk with her. You can do it. Unless you not give up, I mean, you can do it. If you can do it by you believe in yourself, then I think that kind of motivation, I just tell them like kind of, you know, how to say brainwash, you can do. Like sometimes everyone nervous before the match, yeah. But I just talk with her, like make fun of her, like just play, one at a time. So I think it works for that time.
While Kim left the Indian national team in September 2019, her impact remains as Sindhu has established herself as one of the heavyweights on the circuit. Of all the participants going to Huelva, Gracia Poli is probably one of the few who could boast experience of more than 15 years at the World Championships. Her maiden appearance was way back in 2006. It took another 9 years before her first medal was won in 2015 with Nitya Krishinda Maheshwari, and she has vivid memory of the competition.
Then, after we got the 2014 Asian Games gold, so in 2015 that the World Championships in Indonesia, we really aimed for gold that time and end up in the third and bronze. However, we're still grateful for it, and I think that was the first, medal also for Indonesia. I didn't know exactly, but they said that the Indonesian women's double haven't been got the medal for years. So I think that's the moment that I really remember vividly back then with Nitya.
They ended the 9-year medal drought in women's doubles, but Indonesia didn't have to wait long for the next one, as Poli's partnership with Apriani Rahayu took flight in 2018.
Favoritnya sih 2018 itu ya yang di kejuaraan dunia ya, karena saya pertama kali di kejuaraan dunia juga bersama Kak Grace, terus mendapatkan hasil yang baik menurut saya, dan alhamdulillah bisa terus berprestasi sih. Gitu. Itu sih pokoknya.
In the Nanjing event, en route to the bronze medal finish, the Indonesian duo beat the top-seeded Chinese pairing of Cheng Chin Chen and Jia Yifan in a tense quarter-final showdown.
I think we always lose to them in the previous match before the World Championship semis, and we actually got nothing to lose, but because since they're playing in their home in China, so I think we just really want to go for a medal in that moment, and it was like close, very, very close game.
Well, wishing that one right in the back corner. Indonesia has their first match point. Can they beat the world champions? It's a flick. You can feel the pressure on court. Poli with great attacks. A short lift. Keeps the pressure on. Oh, amazing gets. They know it's do or die right here. Good mix up from Ja, down the middle. Oh, and they did it!
After we win the game, we just celebrate it because we know that there is no Indonesian who entered the semifinal. It's except us, so I think that's the favorite moment as well for both of us to beat them.
The following year in Basel, the pairs met again in the quarter-final and produced another nail-biting clash.
And we against the same opponent at that time, so it's just like deja vu for both of us. However, and then we just this is a new game, and I think for the second time that we got the confident to play in the important tournament against them. I think that's the confident gain back in the 2019.
It's long, and that is the game.
The fifth-seeded Indonesians got the better of the Chinese once more, but again they succumbed to eventual winners and defending champions Mayu Matsumoto and Wakana Nagahara in the semi-finals and settled for their second straight bronze medal. This time, following their phenomenal feat in Tokyo, the Olympic champions are heading to the World Championships with high hopes.
Kami hanya mau fokus ya, kami tidak memikirkan untuk kejuaraan dunia, tapi kita sudah menyiapkan dengan matang untuk kejuaraan dunia nanti ini, dan kiranya kita bisa mendapatkan hasil yang terbaik dan bisa lebih dari yang 2018, 2019. Ya,
just say we wanna go for gold. That's it.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
To mixed doubles now, and we're featuring more World Championships bronze medalists, Yuta Watanabe and Arisa Higashino. Their foray into the tournament was the 2017 edition in Glasgow. It was a brief appearance as they lost their opening match to Sam and Chloe McGee of Ireland. They won their opener the following year in Nanjing, but met the second-seeded Chinese pair of Wang Yiliu and Huang Dongping in the third round.
And that time, that works.
The 16th-seeded Japanese managed to clinch the first game to take the lead, but were eventually outclassed.
The number 2 seeds extending this match to the third and final game. There you have it, into the net. And they do it first match point. And they did it. China pulls it off. What a match that was. Haha. They knew it was going to be hard. They dug deep in that third game.
Then came 2019 in Basel, a vastly improved showing by Watanabe and Higashino, who were seeded third, as they reached the semi-final before being eliminated by defending champions and top seeds Zheng Se-wei and Huang Ya-cheong.
Well, in double quick time, just 16 minutes, much to ponder for Watanabe and Higashino.
Zheng Se-wei, Huang Ya-cheong, 21-11.
Beautifully done.
Certainly believable. Good flick serve here by Watanabe. Making 3 mistakes in a row.
That's rather redressed the balance, though, in terms of trying to shift the momentum. In barely half an hour, the top seeds have cruised through to tomorrow's final. 21-15 in that second game. Just too good. Zheng Se-wei and Huang Ya-cheong for Watanabe and Higashino.
結構競った試合が多くて、その中でも勝ちきれて、最後中国ペアに負けてしまって3位だった記憶があるんですけど、結構本当に辛い試合ばっかだったんじゃないかと思います。
The Japanese pairing have matched this performance at the Tokyo Olympics with a bronze medal finish. In both tournaments, the two pairs from China were always the stumbling blocks in their quest for honor, and Watanabe and Higashino are clear on what they have to do when playing the Chinese tandems.
スピード感のある中で自分たちのクオリティをずっと出し続けることができたら、中国ペアに勝つことができると思うんですけど、少しでもクオリティが落ちてしまったり、スピードについていけなくなってしまった時が負けてる敗因かなというふうに思います。
And they seem to find the key to solving the Chinese puzzle in recent meetings.
Oh, that is sensational. It's even better seeing it again.
It is fantastic.
19.
They've done it. Symmetry in the scoreline. 21-15, 21-15. Well, that is extraordinary.
I can't believe it. That's really, really well played. Defending for life. for two Japanese. I can't believe it. That's fantastic play.
そのデンマークの時はファンドンピン選手が2種目やってて疲れてたっていうこともありますし、その中でも自分たちのプレーを出し切れたっていうのもあるんですけど、毎回やっぱ2人で作戦を立ててこう入っているので、自分たちのプレーができれば勝てるんじゃないかなというふうに思います。
With their good form, Watanabe and Higashino are positive about their chances in Huelva.
はい、自信持って勝ちに行きたいと思います。
We've come to the end of the special preview of the TotalEnergies BWF World Championships 2021. Mark your calendars now and check your local listings for the timings of the matches. For the latest updates, log on to bwfworldchampionships.bwfbadminton.com or go to the Badminton For You mobile app. See you in Huelva.